Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And no, you haven't missed an episode. Unfortunately, I've lost about 15 minutes worth of recording. OBS crashed and I've just picked it back up at this point here. So I'm sorry you missed out on that. It literally would have just been my face and me talking over a black screen, unfortunately. Because the way that OBS works is that it has to finalize a clip for you to be able to use it. So essentially the whole clip was corrupted, just like my speech. But to give you a basic rundown of what's happened, we traveled along this main road here all the way up. So we were down in the mansion, we traveled all the way up the road here, past some crater sites. It looks like this is where some bombs would have gone as well. I didn't stop to see whether there was any radiation there, so I still haven't been able to determine that yet. We've seen two slime pits along the way, slime pits that I haven't been to yet, but it's something that we might look into. And at the end of the road here, there were two labs, and it's interesting that we do have these slime pits near the labs as well, which I think there's got to be some kind of correlation there, at least in Dusk's mind, when she's kind of sensing the surrounding with her. There wasn't much of a zombie horde down here, but down towards the end of the road here, there were a number of Migos, and they were taking on a zombie grenadier, one of our favorite people in the entire game. The Migos, they ran straight for us where we are now, and we can see that Shayla made some pretty quick work of them, and yeah. I'm just going to quickly check on everyone though, because someone said just in the comments from yesterday's video, would it have been yesterday? Yeah, it would have been yesterday's video, that someone was complaining about a bite. So I want to make sure that no one is actually infected. We can see that Shayla's arms are healing up just fine, which is fantastic. That's really, really good. Let's check on Shang. How are you doing, my friend? We're going to examine your wounds. You're okay. And what about you? Yeah, well, obviously we still need to deal with the legs. But we're on our way. We're on our way to do something for you, Lady Sis. So what we're probably going to do with... Oh, okay. That had me nervous for a second there. What we're going to do with Lady Sis is that we're just going to ask her to stay on the car itself. So we're going to jump into Bogart and swap positions with you. Just so... Oh, hello. Hey. Well, you're all doing your work. You did a fine job there. So there were some Grim Howlers nearby, apparently. So, Lady Sis, we're going to ask you to just wait here if we can. So, we're going to say guard this position, and see you around. Oh, so you are going to guard there instead of being on the vehicle. Well, I guess that kind of semi-makes sense. We can see there is definitely that worm tunneling around there. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't killed it. And I want to make sure that we actually try and take care of it before we go any further. So if you're here, worm, I would very much like to see you and fight you, but you don't seem to want to fight us. So I think it might have just like zipped back down along there, perhaps. Not sure where it's going, what it's doing, but we're not seeing it move at all. We've spotted a Grim Howler. Okay, so if we're going to go down there, I'm hoping what's happened is the Migos have been able to take care of the zombie grenadier. I haven't heard any explosions, so I don't know whether or not they have. Something that we might want to look at doing is grabbing that M1A1 that we have stashed in here and seeing if we can shoot at it with that, because the other option is just to leave it and go. That is definitely an option as well. It's not a bad option. I think it's actually an okay option. Okay, so we've got the Halligan bar there. So is it over here? We've got the Lamette revolver. Where are you? Actually, what did we do with it? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going mad. I'm so sure I dropped it off. I probably dropped it off in the back here. M1A, there it is. Okay, great. Now what ammunition were you using? The 308 Winchester rounds, and we've got all of those there. Okay, so we'll take that. I said we'll take that, and we'll take the Winchester rounds. What we might do is actually ask everyone to stay here. So it'd be nice if we could ask all of them to like essentially give them all the same command, but unfortunately we can't. And so finally, Shayla, not yet, and I want you to guard this position as well. Thank you, Shayla. I appreciate you. No, that was me saying let's go. Shayla, really? Seriously, I do need you to guard this position. We'll see you around. Okay, alright. From the south we hear, please kill me, followed by an electronic voice saying self-preservation protocols activated. But they were saying, please kill me. Oh, dear. there's some funky things going on down in the lab. So we're going to start making our way down here. We can see a zombie grenadier there, and looks like they might be by their lonesome. Yes, indeed it does. Uninjured and tracking. Fantastic. Well, that's great. That's grand. We want to take care of this Grim Howler first, who is starting to make their way over to us now. So, that's okay. Real good. We're hearing anguished wails. Yeah, you died. That's right, son. I'm going to go ahead and smash you to pieces. I don't know how far we're going to be able to shoot with this. I really don't. And I don't know how far away it's going to be before the zombie grenadier can see us. Because, yeah. We know... Oh, we dodged the giant worm. Oh, there he is. Hello. We managed to catch him. Now we've cut him in half. We killed one half. We killed the other. Now, I'm pretty sure we can get regular flesh from these suckers. Migo spotted. Stop butchering. No. So there is still a Migo down there. And the Migo died, apparently. We hear, oh god, my leg. Oh god, my leg, oh god. So the Migo, I think, might have got killed there. And yeah, we got a lot of good stuff from these worms. So the worms aren't tainted, which is interesting because they're giant. Usually the giant things that we've seen, they end up being tainted. Well, actually, no, in saying that, they're like the giant frogs and stuff like that. They're not tainted, so okay. It's okay then. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wield this M1A. We're going to store our punch daggers in our inventory, so we're wielding our rifle now. And honestly, I just don't know how good we're going to be able to shoot here. So the maximum range we can see is 60. Okay. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them with a furious passion. Ring time. It's time for the ring. Alright, we fade into invisibility. Our perception drops down, which probably isn't too good for shooting. Okay. That could work out for us, potentially. We are invisible right now. Let's see, how good can we get? We can get 12 to 15, alright. Well, we are going to be making the occasional noise as well, because this thing makes a rattling noise from within. So, we can't get a great shot. We're looking at about 13% right now. Number of different reasons. We don't have any modifications on this rifle at the moment, and we aren't very good with rifles yet. At least I don't think so. I mean, I know I was trying to train us up in rifles. Let's see. What did I get rifles to? 3. So I didn't get very far along in that. Yeah, we might have to try and get a little closer. And it's at this stage where I start thinking, is it just better for me to use my submachine gun? But the submachine gun will not have the same kind of raise. Look, we're at least going to get a 23% chance to get a graze here. I feel like it's worth us trying to take the shot. Okay, we got a grazing hit for 1. And that kind of freaked it out. It doesn't know where the shot came from. So we're still standing here in invisibility. I'm a little afraid that maybe the grenade hacks will still be able to detect where we are. Okay, we've got a 21% chance to hit, which is terrible. It's absolutely terrible, but yeah, I think we're just gonna get grazing shots here, pretty much. It's lightly injured, yeah, because we've literally just done 2 damage to it. We'll see if we can take another few steps closer. Okay. Oh, yes, that was meaty. That was a good hit, as it says. It was a good hit. Not freaking bad. Severely injured. Do another shot. Yes! Okay. Well, look. Okay, so as we can see, when they die, and this is why, seriously, if you're early in the game, never fight a zombie grenadier. Just run for your life. Run as fast as you can, because as soon as those grenade hacks get out, they're going to start flying towards you. Now, with the grenade hacks, you can actually attack them before they blow up, but you need to have a pretty good melee skill, or whatever skill it is you're using to try and hit them. I would recommend probably not trying to shoot at them because they are so small, they're going to be quite hard to hit. You're probably better off just going with like a melee attack that you know is going to work, because they kind of work like man hacks. As long as they get to you and you can attack them before they explode, then they should be okay. But they can have like nuke hacks and stuff like that. So he could have some pretty terrible grenades on him. So that's why we're going to start running back here, because any moment now this sucker is going to explode just like that, and we want to hold back, because there's a chance that there could be more. We need to be absolutely certain that there isn't anything else that has a long delayed timer on it. It looks like we might be okay. Just a pack of smokes. And I like this rifle. I really like this rifle. So, yay, that's good. We do have a few really good snipers back at home, but if we could get really good at rifles and have that kind of range, like the full range, like the 60 range, that would just be great. I feel like it's going to be worth us having a bow, 100%, because I feel like there's been multiple times where, like, even I won't go down to this lab because I just feel like us going in there without a bow is a little suicidal. And saying that, though, we are so good when it comes to melee now that I think we'd probably be okay, so it might be worth us just having a look. Okay, well, regardless, we are going to go check out his body and see what he's got. Okay, so an active tear gas hack. It's really not going to be that useful for us. We'll take it because we could still use it. Like, that's something that we could have used against the the bandits. So we'll take that. I want to butcher him because I want to make sure he's not going to come back. I'm also not going to smash him just in case there is still something like inactive on his body that could screw us over. And I do want to grab these casings as well. So let's go ahead and just turn that on under Auto Pickup Manager. We're going to go to our casings, which is 3. And we just want to go Enable. Save those changes, and then we'll just automatically pick up these casings. There we go. Just took a second for it to kind of remember what it was doing. And we've got some bodies around here. Ooh. 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 These are army bodies. And there's a suppressor there as well. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, this is very damaged, though. This is very, very damaged. This is an MBR rifle. So, this will be a Rivtech. No, not Rivtech. Leadworks. Yeah, it's a bullpup. Okay, so it uses 5.56 rounds. I'm pretty sure we have one like that. But at the same time, the Leadwork stuff is so good that I generally want to try and take that with us. It is so damaged, though, at the same time, that maybe we will just take the ammunition. I think that's probably going to be more wise for us to do. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to unload those. We'll take the magazines. I think that's fine. And I think we'll actually be picking up... Am I not... What am I doing here? I had... there we go. Unload that. Boom. Great. So we should have a magazine. Yeah, we've got our 2 magazines now. Perfect. Okay, let's put the rifle away for now. So we're going to go back to our, there we go, back the punch daggers. We've got some infrared goggles. Yeah, you know what, we'll actually take those now, because we don't really have the same night vision that we did earlier. Infrared goggles will be fantastic, so we can see that these are going to allow us to see warm-blooded creatures in the dark. Now, not everything is warm-blooded. I can't remember whether or not zombies are in this. So that'll be something that we will learn together, won't it? We'll take that. We will also take, oh, more infrared goggles. Okay, I'm tempted to give them to some of the others, but no, I think we'll be okay. What could be good is if we had the ability to have them so that they connected to our internal power supply. That would be cool. That would be very cool. So what we might do is just take the batteries from those instead. So we'll just do that. We'll check these cash cards as well. There hasn't been anything amazing that I've seen yet that I would want to grab. Military ID card. Finally. Finally. So we might be able to revisit that bunker, which was, oh god, all the way over here. But where? Was it that bunker? I'm trying to remember if it was that bunker that I was trying to get into. I feel like it was. I feel like it was that bunker there. Which isn't too bad, because if we were to go for that, we'd be able to go back to the mansion to try and get our cart, whichever mansion it is at. I mean, it sounds crazy to drive all the way back there for it, but really driving doesn't take too long. We got a Barrett. Oh, so, okay, there we go. We got a 50 cal, just sitting there. Nice. Well, we have our Barrett as well, but this one's got modifications on it. What does it have? It's got at least 3 modifications on it. Let's see. It's got a muzzle brake, it's got a rifle scope. Oh, yes. Finally. And it's got a bipod as well. Okay. Yes. 100 time, yes. Great. Okay, so let's read up on the bipod, because I kind of mistook this to be that we could put it on. See, this is certain surfaces. So we can't use it, because I thought we'd be able to use it on flat ground. Like we'd be able to like lie down with it, so to speak. But it doesn't seem to work that way. It looks like you need to use it on like windowsills and stuff like that, perhaps. But the scope, oh, yes. So good. Yeah. That's great. We'll definitely take that. And I think we're just going to end up wielding that so that we can actually take it. So, store on inventory. Fantastic. We're hearing screams. Just a normal daily thing for Dusk here. Okay. Alright, so we've got an M60. Which, general purpose machine gun. It's using, It's using 308 rounds, though. And it's got an ammo belt like that. Okay. See, I don't always understand different types. Like, I'm very, very beginner when it comes to understanding guns. So I know 308 rounds, but obviously the ammunition that it's got in there is, at the moment, is 7x62 51. Sorry, 7.62 by 51. We've got a RivTech gun here as well. I don't know if we can break these down, but it's almost worth us taking. I think we're just going to bring the cart around here to pick up these last little few bits and pieces. At the same time, I am kind of half tempted to head up the lab. I'll be honest. Need you to come with me. Let's go. And I'm half tempted to go in there alone. Reason being, and the reason I think that Dusk would be okay with doing this, or wanting to do this, is she might believe that there are more people like her out there. And that maybe she'll be able to find them. Perhaps Elliot isn't the only twin. Well, I mean, they wouldn't be twins then, they would be triplets. We don't know. We don't know for sure. So that's why I think she would want to search in these labs to see if she can find more people like her. Okay. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and drop this off first of all. We'll drop it into the cargo carrier in the back there because it's going to have the most kind of, I guess it's robust. It's not going to break easily. Okay, so next ones, we want to go over to this one here, I believe. Yeah, so we definitely want this, the standalone launcher. So this launches 40mm grenades, and so it would be launching these flares, and that's okay, but we'll still take that. We'll definitely take, we'll take that as well. Do I want it though? It's a 30 caliber machine gun. I mean, we could mount that onto something. We'll take the RivTech gun. I think what we're probably going to do is just take the bits, or rather the ammunition out of it. So there we go. We've got the ammo belt. We'll take the ammo belt with us because we can always just take the ammunition out of that. Oh Jesus, zombie dog! Thanks, guys. That gave me a fright. That gave me quite a fright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, drop off all these goodies. Okay, I think that's fine. No, maybe we did go to that. Maybe we did, because I remember we did go into a bunker and I was so disappointed that there was nothing in there. And I think we actually have been to that one. The tricky thing with these is that if you mark them as explored, it doesn't change color because it's grey to start with, so it's not very helpful. Ah, dear. All right, let's see, what do we have over here? Backpack, t-shirt, stuff. Soldier corpse. Okay, let's just smash that real quick. Military ID card, beautiful, definitely take that. And we'll just check these ones down here. Okay, ammo satchel, that's tempting. I think we'll take that. Thank you. Okay, and I think we have checked these already. No, we haven't. No, we haven't, because we've got a... no, I did have a look at these before, surely. At least I thought I did. So there's another bullpup. We'll go ahead and just take the magazine. Nothing over there. And okay, yeah, we have already done this one. Okay, good stuff. All right, well, let's head up towards the lab. I think. Now, we're very thirsty at the moment. I'm probably just gonna want Shayla and Chung to join us. So that means that Lady Sis would be staying up the top. And I know I said I don't want to go into the lab without being able to carry a whole heap of stuff. What I'm going to try and do is go in there as light as possible. And I know every single time I say I'm going to go as light as possible, I bring a whole heap of crap we don't need with us. So I just need to be, like, brutal with what we're actually going to bring with us. Either that or I just bring a bigger bag. That's always a possibility. Some of them down there, they have rucksacks, so I might just go and chuck one of those on, because we can always just drop it, right? We can just drop the rucksack, and I think that's fine. But we'll try and get as low as we can. Do we want the flashlight, or are we going to be using the goggles? Well, because that's the thing is, like, I think it's still going to be dark. Because they're not night vision. It's infrared. So I don't think we'll be able to see further, but we'll be able to see enemies in the darkness. So I think we want to keep the flashlight just because it's light. Keep the lighter, drop that, drop the syringe. The binoculars we're not going to need as well. So we can come back to those. Although I'm going to forget to put them back on. So we're just going to have to leave them there. Unfortunately, we can eat those in a moment. Caffeinated chewing gum, maybe just to keep us going. Drop the Adderall, the Ambien, Prussian Blue, antibiotics. We'll drop about 30 of the aspirin. Caffeine pills. We'll drop the morphine. We'll keep the multivitamins for now. We'll drop those too. I do need to read them though to make sure that we don't actually kind of double up here. Pocket watch so we can read the time. Because we don't actually have a watch on us, do we? No, we have a fancy watch. What am I doing? Okay. Small plastic bottle. Drop the casings. Keep the batteries for now. Long strings can go into there. Light survivor mask we are going to hold on to as well. Okay. Ignore the loud bang. Ignore. Oh, there's lots of loud bangs. Ignore all the things. How many things am I putting in here, and how long is this taking? Because I'm having to ignore a whole heap. Okay. So, I had cat locks turn on. And we weren't ignoring stuff. Oh dear. Okay, alright. So, I am probably going to want to try and grab a bag here. So let's see if we can find one that is good. So we want to go for... What do we want to go for? Can we sort these? Well, we can filter. Examine. Well, that's fantastic. That's good. For some reason, I just forgot about E, being able to examine an item while it's here. Priority. High priority. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it's called now. Obviously, there's a backpack there. God damn, I'm so sure I saw one here, and I can't now for the life of me I can't remember what the type of bag is called. We're just gonna have a look through, see if I can see it. Because I'm not seeing any other types of bags. That's literally the only one. We're just seeing a backpack. Well, because I'm pretty sure it's called a rucksack, right? It's a military rucksack. No. No, not seeing anything there. So we'll have to roll with what we got. It's not a massive amount of volume that we have available to us, but that'll start to go down as we eat things. We're a little tired, unfortunately, so maybe it would be better for us to sleep now. Yeah, you know what? I think we are going to try and sleep. Although, oh, we need to take the frickin' ring off. That's why it's still very, very stormy as well. Okay, so we are going to try and sleep here. Hopefully, we're going to be able to actually get some stuff out of this. And by stuff, I mean nutrition. It would be fantastic. Something is making noise. Okay, we need to tear it. We need to turn our ears off. Sound dampeners as well. Okay, we're now blind and deaf. Let's go ahead and sleep. And hope we make it through the night. Okay, see, look at this. It's going up. It's not even drizzling now. What? Okay, now it's going down. Our hunger went down then. Hey, there we go. There we go. Finally. Okay. There are definitely some... How many zombies? Because that sounded like a few, maybe. We're still asleep, so we're doing okay. We slept for a long time here. We actually lost our hunger and we lost our thirst because we've been sleeping for so long. God damn, we were tired. Okay, well let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Turn the sound dampeners off, turn the optical dampeners off. Is everyone still alive? What happened? It must have been beneath us, right? Must have been beneath us. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So there is going to be more than enough drink down there. It is food that we need to kind of concern ourselves with because we're not going to be able to drink down there. Sorry, not going to be able to eat down there. So we will go ahead and eat. Okay, that takes us back to full. Our bones get the usual strength back. Okay, so let's take some multivitamin as well, just to be sure. I do want to bring everyone into here. Let's swipe our ID card. Okay, so first of all, we want to go ahead and reload our Actually, no, let's go wear the infrared goggles just for now. Okay, so that actually does take away our vision a little bit. We're going to go ahead and turn the infrared goggles on. I'm just going to change them, though, to eye. So let's change that first of all. So we're going to go equals and then eye. So I can just go activate eye. Okay, why can't... Oh, there we go. Oh, so we can see that they are there, but there's no tile for them when they're with the infrared goggles on. Okay, all right. Good to know. I wonder how much power that takes up. We're probably going to take them off for now, I'll be honest. And let's go ahead. We want to reload that flashlight, which we're probably going to be using most of the time. All right. Sorry, guys. We've got to wake you up. We did sleep for a very long time, though, although they probably only went to sleep when it went dark. But we slept. We slept for a very long time. And finally, Shayla, wake up. Not yet. Let's go. We're going to go inside, and then once we actually get inside, we're going to ask Lady Sis to just hang out one of these rooms. Let's go ahead. We want to wield our punch daggers. Oh, we did. Wow. I accidentally hit Q. It's amazing. Okay. We're looking okay. Let's check the fridge. What do we got? Pair of rubber gloves. Okay, so we don't want her to be hanging in a room that there's slimes. Or potential for slimes. Something like this should be okay. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead, we're going to log into the sucker because we're elite hacker now, and we're going to go ahead, let's view the research logs, see what we have. Test subjects in the teleportation department are showing alarming symptoms. It seems prolonged rapid transposition along the fourth dimension weakens the forces holding one on this plane. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. One more. We'll go for one more. Oh, we need to hack again. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay.
There has been an incident in Lab 24. 2 casualties reported, 1 lethal. A rat involved in the stasis breaking project was hooked to a monitoring machine and left overnight. Upon opening the cage, Simon Bellevue was electrocuted, and another researcher at the opposite end of the lab sustained severe current burns, despite never approaching the cage.
Interesting. Anomalous activity. We're going to go ahead and download some map data because we can. Surface map downloaded. Local anomalous access error logged. Ooh, so they know. They know that someone activated this when perhaps they shouldn't have. But we can see a lot more of the map around us now, and I can see something in the distance that we're going to have a look at in a moment. Okay, so we've got quite a few field campsites around us. We have... This is interesting, right? Okay, so... Oh, hang on, wait, what? Oh, we missed that before. Okay, so Last Man on Earth shelter. Okay, that's good. We'll probably try and hit that up on the way back. We didn't see this, though. It's a fungal tower. There's a fungal tower hanging up here by these meteors, and there is something else. Is that the anthill? It's got to be. Okay, so when I was driving up here, I was seeing tons of ants. I was just thinking there's got to be an anthill around here somewhere. The anthills can be quite a good place to go for food because ants, they aren't tainted, and you can just butcher those suckers all day long, and they aren't going to be much trouble to you. The queens and some of the higher soldier ants, they can be a little tough, but it's just a lot of food. It's a lot of food, which is great. I don't know what NN is. What is that? Religious cemetery. Oh, I feel like we have to go there. I think this field trip might go on for a little bit longer. Okay, so what's interesting is that we have another lab here, right? And then coming over to here, we have a motel. We have a slime pit. There is another motel up here as well. So no one's living this far out. But look at this. We've got another lab here. And then we've got a church across the road. A cathedral out in the middle of nowhere, and then a mansion out in the field. Interesting. It's an interesting layout, I'll be honest. A cathedral out literally in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, a lab just hanging out there. But this is what caught my eye before as well. This thing here. A strange temple. I'd like to go through the strange temple. I feel like that's something that calls out to the Goonie in Dusk. She would be a massive fan of the Goonies. We all know that, Candy. We know that Candy used to watch videos with her all the time back in her lab. And I imagine the Goonies would have been a top pick. So we've got a campsite over here as well. And then finally on the outer edge over here, we have a military outpost, which would be fun to go and check out as well. So there are certainly a number of things that we're going to want to check when we're out here now. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be returning back to the mansion for at least a little while. I mean, we are certainly a lot further along than we were before. Orrington is definitely somewhere that we want to try and get to eventually. Because of this, the refugee center is somewhere that we're going to want to try and go to. I feel like Dusk is the kind of person that would want to help them. I don't know where their farm is. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to be like on the outer edges of Orrington somewhere. We haven't discovered it yet, so it's probably not to the north. I'd have to say it's probably going to be to the south. Maybe. But things that we want to check out here, Strange Temple. We need a few things to be able to get through that, though, and I think we have some of them now, although not everything. There are a number of different things that can happen in the Strange Temple, a number of different things that can kill you. There are rooms with, like, extreme heat. We've got the heat dispersion. I don't know if we have the dielectric thing so we can stop getting electrocuted. I think we might. I will check on that. We do need a spiral stone, I think, perhaps to get into there, though. Or it's a spiral stone, or it's a petrified eye. It's something strange to be able to actually get into the temple. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think it's the kind of thing where I feel like we'd have to go there to be able to see what it is so that Dusk could know, okay, we need something like this, something that's going to fit into this to be able to get into it. Either that or she could just try and teleport inside. I mean, that's the good thing about her probability travel thing, is that she can just go through walls now. Okay, so we've got a slime pit, we've got a mansion, military outpost. There's good stuff all around us. There is certainly good stuff all around us. Excellent, okay. Like I said, for the most part, we're going to be going through here with our lights turned off. We want to walk around in here for a little bit because I do want Lady Sis to be staying in here. So we're going to ask you very nicely, Lady Sis, we love you, but we need you to guard this position. We are going to fix your legs, I promise. Actually, you know what? We might be able to do that now. We have short strings in the vehicle, and I think we'll be able to get some splintered wood, well, or some planks from this. So let's go ahead, deconstruct the furniture. You're going to rot in hell for this. Everyone, just ignore that. Just ignore that. So we've got some 2x4s. Let's have a look and see what we need to make our leg splint again. Leg! We're going to shout it. Leg splint. So we need 10 rags. Okay, or medical gauze. 10 rags... That's okay, we're going to need to cut something up. We've got the 2x4s and I've got the strings. Okay, so we just need 2 long strings. So we're going to go ahead and get those from Bogart outside. Bogart, thank you very much. Oh, we've got all those bodies down there. We'll be able to get the rags easy peasy. So we just need 20, yeah. Okay, so the long strings, where did I put those? 6 long strings, we'll go ahead and take 2 of those. It is 2, correct? We just want to be sure, I don't want to screw up here. No, that's not leg. That's not how you spell leg, Rycon. That's equal now. Okay, there we go. Long string, 2, we need 20 rags, and we've got the 2x4s up there. Great, okay. We'll come down over here, go ahead and just cut up all we can. Okay, how many rags did we get out of that? 8 rags. It's a start. Cut up all we can. Gonna take some time to do this, unfortunately. Piercing whale, fantastic. I love piercing whales. I rescind that statement. Okay, so we just need 5 more. Okay, that should be fine. Cut up all we can. And I'll take 5 more rags, thank you. Perfect. Alright, let's make ourselves some leg splints for Lady Sis, so that she has a chance to get those legs healed. Although, unfortunately, because she's not with us, she's not going to get them healed, but if we have her wandering... Oh no. Where is she gone? Oh, you're still here. What are you doing all the way out there? Oh no, I guess I didn't tell you to stay, or something to that degree. I don't know what happened, but I guess I probably said let's go or something like that. Okay, so we're going to go over here, we're going to go leg, and we want to go and make 2. Can't see to craft. Okay, well, let's go over by the monitor then, because then we will be able to see to craft. Let's move the 2x4s and everything, thanks. That should be close enough for us to be able to use. I think. Yes, it is. Okay, we craft them from memory, and we have them in our inventory, fantastic. So let's go to Lady Sis. Okay, we need to chat to her. Lady Sis, I'd like you to use this item, which is F. Nope, that's no more about you. G is use item. Let's go down to leg splints. Thank you, and same thing again, leg splint. Brilliant. So she has 2 leg splints on now. Poor girl. It's not fair. So it's chilly, but it's rising in here. That's good. So let's talk to Lady Sis again. We'll say, guard this position and see you around, rather than telling her to come with us, which I think I did. So she should stay in that position there. Let's check out these rooms. Okay, we're hearing zombies. Oh god, Skitterbot. Hello. Alright, you're gonna zap us, aren't you, you sons of guns? Alright, we sink our fangs in. I'm gonna back up because I want them to actually help us out here. We're gonna turn on our flashlight so that they can see them, so that they try and help us out here. I really hope that she doesn't use the shotgun to, yeah, okay, good work. Yeah, I was saying I hope she doesn't use it to try and hit Chung. She might actually be out of ammunition though, so let's just have a look. We're gonna go trade items. No, she has a lot of ammunition still. She's doing fine. It's not reloaded at the moment, but I think she will reload it. Let's see. Electronic cigarette. We'll take it just in case we need to do some hacking. Wool poncho. Fedora. Whew, so tempting. Okay. All right. Do any of you have batteries kicking about? Yeah, you got batteries. We'll take those. We're very thirsty, and we got a bit of a sore torso. Because these dicks like to attack our torso. Just stabbing at us. Okay. Alright, we're going to be going downstairs and seeing how cold it is. It's chilly but rising, so this isn't an ice lab, I'd have to guess. Okay, hello Skitterbot. Alright. Alright, we managed to sink our fangs in and knock them back, but they're really good at hitting our torso. Bastards. We need to make sure that we smash this body right away. It's a zombie scientist. Actually, I was going to say we could ignore, because we could get some CBMs here. Power storage. Who needs power storage? Not me, not now. Clean water, beautiful. So we can usually find quite a lot of clean water down here. We're in a little bit of pain, but that's okay. What do we have over here? So this is his body. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to ask both of them to stop closing doors. So we're just going to go to miscellaneous rules and we'll say leave doors open. Never mind. And the reason for this is just so that we can actually remember where we've been, because otherwise we are just going to get lost and that's not good. Miscellaneous rules and leave doors open. Never mind. Let's go. Okay. Stay on the move. Okay. Alright, looks like we've had some people die down here. Now we can't eat people. We're not like Elliot. We can't go around eating people, so we won't be able to do that because that's a human corpse. What do we have? Aluminum can. Anything else around here? We need to turn off our filter. Time magazine is what it is. Okay. Oh, pair of fit over sunglasses. That's pretty cool. No, we're gonna pass that by. All right. It looks like just a messenger bag up here. We'll see if there's anything in the closets. Oh, what are you? A Geiger counter. Yay! Cool, we'll take it. And there's a human corpse in the sink because that's a cool thing. And we're seeing a crawler. See how we haven't seen any of these things around? Like, interestingly enough, we have never seen a crawler in the wild. We might be able to terminate these things now. I think that's actually worth us trying to do. So let's turn off that. Come over here. Our intelligence is down a little bit, so let's just have some aspirin and just chill out for a second. Let that start to take effect, just so we can get our intelligence back. Okay, we're hearing fuck from the northwest. Please don't. It's fine. You're all fine. Okay, let's go ahead. Do this. Oh, unless like... Oh, that's weird. That's kind of freaky to think that maybe they were calling out for us to not kill them. But what we want to try and do is go emergency cleanse. Hack into the system. Let's see if we can actually do it. The console shuts down. Were we successful? We've never succeeded at that. We've literally never succeeded. Son of a bitch. Well, they're not going to get out. That's the main thing. Okay. Oh, well, what can you do? Oh, we've got a zombie predator. Well, a feral predator and a zombie... Well, the zombie brute's just down from us. So the feral predator, he can stab us quite badly and mess us up. So what I might want to try and do... That was one hell of a leap, son. I was going to say what we might want to try and do is get our... submachine gun out and ready, but he's beat us to the punch. So we're just gonna have to try and punch him. And sure enough, we do. So the feral predator jumps down from the ceiling, and we manage to lash out with our vines, and then we sink our fangs into it, kind of pulling it towards us. The feral predator sends one of its kind of, I guess it must have like a bony protrusion, because that's what it uses to stab us. And I kind of almost see them like the Yautja, but maybe a little bit more human-like. But we managed to take that and actually attack him in return. Oh, nice! We send him reeling, bouncing him against the glass, and he falls to the floor, trying to get back up to his feet. We feint out the way. We feint again. And then finally, we kill the creature with a vine, sending it reeling backwards. The feral predator dies. It didn't even land a freaking hand on us. That's great. It was wearing a nano skirt at the same time and a sweater, which is a really interesting visual. Oh, dear me. Okay, alright, go ahead, bash that sucker to pieces. Let's see if there's any rotten food in these fridges. Damn it, paper wrapper. We can't eat paper. Well, not yet, anyway. Closed metal door. We can go through this. Potentially. Excuse me for 1 second. It's extraordinarily hot in this room, and I'm wearing wool slippers because I'm an idiot. Well, in New Zealand, it's cold in the morning, but then it gets very, very hot very, very fast, and it's getting much, much hotter in here. It's almost no pants territory, but not quite yet, and that's why it's good that you can only see half of me. Anyway, we might try and see if we can get inside this thing. Yeah. Probability travel. Now, I don't want to freak the others out, and I think it might freak them out if I do this. But the thing is it deep water the whole way through there? Yeah, maybe it's not worth doing. Honestly, no, I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it. No, we're not going to do that. If we get somewhere else where we need to or want to do that, then we will, but we really don't need to do that there. That is fine. Okay, we can never really get these elevators working. At least I don't think so. There doesn't seem to be any way to get them operational. Be nice if there was. So where are we at the moment in the lab? I have no idea. I have no idea, but we can't go further that way, so we're gonna have to start going left. Oh, hi. That's a lot of manhacks. And that's Amigo, and it's a lot of zombie scientists. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back up here. We're gonna turn on our flashlights so the others can see them. And we're just gonna leave this door open so that Chung can walk through and start slashing at them like a freaking badass. We managed to bite one up the ear again, which we're getting quite adept at. Okay, there we go. Bit another one out the ear. Fantastic, lash that one to pieces. There we go, great. Let them keep on coming at us. Fantastic. Alright, we're rocking them right now. And it looks like Chung is going for the zombie scientists. Watch out for the acid though, bro. Alright, it's time for revenge. Oh, nice. Good work, Dusk. Keep on moving around. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that one. Done in a matter of seconds. All green. Look at that. All green. Now, don't you guys burn your legs or anything. Just chill. Just relax. You don't have to die to go and smash these corpses. Start butchering anyway? Yes. Don't listen to the Migo. Whatever you do, just don't listen to it. Stop butchering? No. Ah, look, I said. Okay, so there's a battery system CBM, which I guess means that we can charge ourselves with batteries. That's power storage. What am I looking at here? We'll take the antibiotics. Why not? Yeah, they can consume batteries. It's not worth it. But we will go over here. We will butcher some more. Start butchering anyway. Yes. Zombie scientist. Start butchering. No. Ignore sounds. Okay, uncanny dodge CBM? I've never seen that before. Oh, what the fuck? What? What is that doing on it? And did we get that because we butchered it? I don't want to think about that. Honestly, I don't think that this is a female zombie scientist. I think it was carrying that. I don't think we butchered that. So we can use these things to craft mutagens, and actually if you just straight up eat it, there is a chance you can mutate as well. So I think this is kind of not a nice sight for Dusk, because obviously these are I guess people like her. God damn. Okay, anyway, let's have a look at Uncanny Dodge. We'll miss that for now. Your nervous system has been augmented with bionic processors, allowing you to dodge attacks beyond normal capability, including bullets. Holy crap, yes! A million times yes, we want to get that, we want to install it in ourselves, but we're not going to be able to install it right now. But we do have some pretty hefty, we've got morphine with us, so that can really help us out. Oh, zombie scientists, they can have some really good CBMs on them. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to replace some of the ones that we lost as well. That would be nice. Oh, you're trying to shoot, oh, stop trying to shoot the Migo. You actually shot it somehow. It started bleeding. So let's not do that, eh? Let's see if we can do what we did before. Try and do an emergency cleanse. Oh, finally. Oh, wait. Network disconnect. Unable to reach network router or proxy. Please contact your system administrator to resolve this issue. So that didn't work then. We didn't do an emergency cleanse. We hear it say, do you smoke? Let's just leave it be, guys. Let's leave it be. Car buyer's guide. No. All right, let's let Dusk get her breath back. All right, let's just check the top first. Come around this way. Check this room here. Okay, staircase down, good to know. Got some solder and just some medical gloves. Okay, no way up that way. That's fine. Ignore the Migo. Okay, we can go down, but I think we're just going to keep on moving across for the time being. We'll check these rooms. Oh yeah, so what is happening with the turrets is that because we used our ID on the surface, it deactivates all security measures inside the building. Like, all of them, which is crazy. Wrapped radiation badge, we'll definitely take it. We're gonna not muck around with the teleportation pads because, as we know, that can give us infections. Which I don't know if we can still get as Dusk, which is interesting. I don't think there's gonna be anything too crazy in any of these, but there's always a chance that we can find some, like notes and stuff like that. Or notepads, rather. Okay, so we can hack that. Even if we can't hack it, we can, okay, no one's in here. Move back up towards that. We can probability travel through it. Barracks entrance. So we're going to be dealing with some soldiers here. And or bio operators. Unlock entrance, yes please. Lock disabled. Quit and shut down. Let's just have a listen for a second or two. Okay. Open the door. Flash. Okay, zombie soldier. We can take that. We'll allow the others to come and help us. There is another zombie soldier in there as well. Managed to send him reeling. Shayla's deciding to stay back for now, and I'm actually okay with that. Alright, let's go ahead and butcher him. Or rather, smash him to pieces. Nothing on that one. I'm not hearing any noise in any of the other rooms here. Firearm safety, nothing we can learn from that. Taekwondo. All really good quality stuff in here. Okay, decent RevTech handgun. But I feel like we've got a million of them already, so we're just gonna take the magazine. Okay, just double check we've got it, we do. Okay, what do you got for us in here? Just matchbook and reading glasses, okay. Submachine gun handbook, nothing. Molly pack, what's your storage gonna be like? Storage is 12 liters versus our 14, so it's not as good. Molly is not as good. We can always give items to them, and you know what? I feel like we should actually give a molly pack to one of them. Take the molly pack. Let's go ahead and give that to Chung. So let's have a chat, Chung. Chat, Chung. And we'll go... I'd like you to use this item. And let's go clothing, molly pack. Thanks. Let's go. Great. He's using the molly pack now. Brilliant. Okay, Taekwondo. Oh, a screamer. I'm so sure that we would have read this already. Alright, well let's just have a quick flick through just so that we know that we've got it now. And there's certainly someone up in this room here, right? I heard some noise. Who? Just a zombie soldier. Okay, alright, well we'll stand up here. Come on. There we go. in the door. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to stop us. Chung's here to help as well. Slashing away at him. There we go. He went and bashed his bed to pieces. We'll take that. We'll take it. Why not? I have a whole heap of magazines. Guns and ammunition. Nothing that we can learn from that. Smash the corpse. Come over here. In the bathroom. Okay. Can we lockpick this door? No, we can't. So we'd have to probability travel through it. One way or the other. So, I think we're going to do it. We'll be probability traveling into... Well, I mean, this is going to be a first time for me. I haven't done it before. I'll be honest, I haven't. On. There we go. We made it through. And so let's turn it off. Boom. That's how it works. And we literally just phased through the wall. And the others are going to be freaking out, unsure how to get to me. But we're just going to quickly try and fight the zombie soldier by ourselves. Doing a fantastic job at that. Okay, and you don't have anything for us, so let's just smash you to pieces. We can't open up that from the inside, can we? No. Ah, that's an issue. Well, it's not a huge issue, but it's an issue. They're just going to hang there for the time being, that's fine. Let's see what we have inside here. Tactical gloves. Okay. Springfield rounds. This is a magazine of some kind. Oh, it's an ESR mag. So that's for like the sniper that we found a while back. Okay, that's another Leadworks. Underbarrel laser sight, yes please. Fingerless gloves. Hard arm guards. Okay, we'll take them. A flashlight, we'll take your batteries. Okay. Alright, this is a really good... oh, this is like my submachine gun. Is it the same though? We'll kind of compare them. Battle rifle. I imagine that's probably quite good. Extreme firearm under less than ideal circumstances. Well, we can grab it. Let's go ahead and activate our holster just for a second. Just so I can see. This is an RM2000. So if we want to compare the two, we're going to go Shift I. So we're going to compare that and our submachine gun. So let's have a look and see what's better. It looks like almost... well, that's actually just doing bash. So it's actually hard to tell exactly. Regular aim. Regular aim. No, it actually looks like ours is better. It's faster at aiming. What are we looking at though? Dispersion. It's hard to tell unless we actually get... They're both submachine guns. Oh, so the other one uses 5x50 flèche rounds. So it's not exactly the same type. I imagine that it would actually be a little stronger. Purely just because it is a slightly larger round. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I mean, it's not, is it? Because 8x40, 5x50. Like I said, I don't know my guns. I don't know my guns well enough. This is used. It uses armor-piercing flèche cartridges. Well, I think what we're probably going to do here is give the battle rifle to someone, literally just to hold on to. And it's probably going to be Chung because he's got the molly pack. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to phase back through the wall like a badass because we can. So we are going to use... I need to remember we've got that in the remote controller. Probability travel. Boom. Bam. And so we can see it uses quite a bit of power to be able to do that. Boom. Let's see. You quantum tunnel through the 1 tile wide barrier. There we go. Let's talk to Chung and we'll say... Let's just trade because we don't want him to use it per se. So we'll go across to our side and we'll go A, battle rifle. And he should be able to hold on to that just fine. Fantastic. Brilliant. That worked a charm. Okay, we've still got a little bit more time in today's episode, so we are going to continue exploring. opening up doors where we can, and good gosh, this is a very big bedroom. We're very quickly going to go past these here. I'm just trying to see if there are any goodies in here, and oh, look at that, we're hungry and thirsty, so let's have some of that rotten meat. Deal with that. Okay, quickly check out on this side. When there's a plus, I just want to be certain that there isn't anything else hidden beneath them, but nope, there isn't. So sounds like we've got some activity in this room here. Let's turn off our flashlight. Oh, hey, broken cyborg. We're going to back on up to here. We're going to turn on our flashlight. Shayla's just like... It sounds like from the northeast. I know it's not her that says it, but it would have been great if she just said, happy birthday. Boom! I don't know why that's her catchphrase, but yeah. We turn on the flashlight, she sees this beeping broken cyborg, and she's just like, yeah, I got this. We're gonna go ahead, we are going to butcher. Oh, we're hearing horrified screams. Human bones and sinew and, not nice. Was there anything else in here? No, just a little bit of cotton balls. All right, keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Dress shirt, hoodie, duct tape. Ooh, you know I can't pass up duct tape. All right, it's just too useful. Keep on making our way down. Okay, always good to check the fridge. You never know what you're gonna find, and whoa, let's not get too deep into the menus. Okay, wow, nothing interesting. Okay, just make sure that we're not missing out on anything. We're gonna start coming back through these center areas. I think we've kind of completed the first level here. Okay, and we've found some pretty decent weapons so far. Oh, hey, we've got a laptop, but it's gonna be broken-ish, but we're gonna take it, I think. We're gonna take it because we can make some, well, do we want to make a control laptop? Because I feel like the remote control that we have does essentially what the laptop does, right? A remote control CBM. I mean, that sounds pretty much like the control laptop. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here because I feel like we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this lab just for a few episodes. Oh, well, I don't know. I say a few episodes, but I'm not 100% certain how long it's going to take us to get through it. But we are going to leave the laptop behind just for the time being. There we go. Keep on moving. Okay, nothing new in those. Up to here. Okay, staircase up, and I'm pretty sure that's where we came down. So let's just clear out these last few rooms. What do we have? Who's there? Oh, zombie scientist, hello. All right, and it's a CBM room as well, which is great. So let's, oh, whoops, oh crap. That's my bad. Let's just see if we can drop the gun real quick. And we'll just use our fists. Our fists and our other things. We'll take the Prozac, butcher you. Ignore Shayla saying I want to pulp that corpse because we're already doing stuff with it. Mini flamethrower, no, nothing we need. Let's grab our submachine gun, use our holster, and put it away. There we go. Let's wield our goodies. Nope, we want to wield them. Okay, alright, so let's see what CBMs we have stashed away in here. What do we have? Cranial flashlight CBM, that's great. And solar panel CBM. So there's nothing we really want with those. What's up there? Cotton balls? You know it. That's like the only thing they store in these rooms. That's just weird. Okay, all right, but we have kind of cleared out this level, so we are going to be wanting to go down. I'm trying to remember where the down staircase is. It was like up the top a wee bit. Oh, apparently there are still some spaces that we haven't had a look at. Hazmat zombie being one of them. All right, potassium iodide. That's good in case we do run into some radiation down here. Let's just smash him. I'm sure he's dead. What's that? Lamb Polisin. I'm just going to run across these. I think if there is any notebooks, it should show us at the top. Okay, all right. Now I think we've kind of cleared this out. What is that? Camera display. Oh, okay, no. We're not going to carry that. That is not good for us. Okay, so we're going to be heading downstairs. But guys and gals, this is where we are going to be ending today's episode. That is such a trolley stair, though. If we hadn't used our card, our ID card, there would have been a turret right here. Like, seriously, right there. That is so mean. That is so mean. Oh dear. Well, like I said, we're going to be wrapping it up here. Thank you all for joining me. I apologize for the start of the episode. OBS has been perfectly fine now. I don't know what caused it before. Usually it's really good. And OBS is the only thing that I use, Cataclysm is the only thing that I record OBS with, just because Shadowplay doesn't like this at all. It's not the kind of game that Shadowplay would record. But for the most part, it's been fine for like the last 20 so episodes, so I'm hoping it's going to be stable again. I'm going to see if I can update it, see if there is anything that I can change, but it seems stable for the rest of the episodes, so yeah. I've been Rycon. This has been Dusk and the gang. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.